I really should have turned it all in when I was in the previous area. Now I can't turn back because I fell down a hole to get here. Door's open. Looks completely safe. Hey, friend. Tell me that didn't just aggro two of them. Hey, body's not armored. Oof. That's not a good look. No items for me though, huh? Pew pew. It's such a great tool to have for pulling. Oh, he's an infected one. Did he just give up? He freaking gave up on attacking. Because he's supposed to be bait. They want you to attack him so the other one can ambush you. Alright, that was a firm miss on my part. Good job. Alright, he was kind of unresponsive. You know, our character got used to the idea of goring other human beings really quickly. I kind of suspect that he might have been a shitty person before all this happened. He also adapted really quickly to fighting giant mechs. Like, a couple hours into this game, you're already fighting the first super robot single-handedly as a mostly unarmored human being that's just a fleshy man that can't even walk, with the, you know, occasional pieces of metal on covering some of me. I mean, I suppose, by this game's standard, I currently have chest armor, which is not true. You can see that I don't have chest armor. I guess you have chest armor in that my pecs currently have a single piece of metal on each of them, but like my entire central area of my body is empty, just from shoulder to knee. It's completely just, my character is just wearing like a jumpsuit. And this is armored? And I'm fighting mechs. My character adapted to that super quickly. Yeah, that's not solid. That's just that's a fake wall. Trying to pretend there's boundaries here where there isn't, kind of. Ah, you forgot to armor that leg, didn't you? Can he not get through or what? Ow. Got me back there. Oh, jeez. What? Where did you come from? Where are all the enemies coming from? I'm losing my mind here. Where is he leaving? What? Did he came from this direction, didn't he? According to the attack he did on me. What? No, come back here. I'm trying to shoot you with guns. Stop undoing my guns. Freaking Metal Gear Solid 4 ass robots. Get out. Yes. Okay, they just leash every time I go through that doorway, apparently. They just forget how to human. Or whatever you want to call. That's not human. Ow! Stop that. Why do you kill me in 2 hits? Isn't that just really excessive? I feel like this game would have been considered significantly more fun by like the entirety of its audience if you didn't die in 2 hits constantly. Like the number of deaths I get so quickly is so absurd.
For your own safety, please stay within operations.
Even the other games that this game is aping don't have deaths that happen that abruptly. Nor do they have runs back to your body that are this long. I can't think of a single part of Dark Souls, all 5 games really necessarily, that has quite this long of run back. Maybe some parts of Demon Souls, because they literally had 1 checkpoint per level, like this one does. Although that game was pretty short most of the time. Because the whole game was broken up into like 15 levels, where I think this game might be broken up into like 6. Excuse me.
Hazard response squads have been deployed. For your own safety, avoid the following sectors: laboratories and the greenhouse facility.
Oh, I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting my stuff back. That area was relatively dense with fast-moving humanoid enemies. Elevator called. Don't wake it up. Just don't wake it up. Please, please, please don't wake it up. Alright. This is kind of the level where the game got mean. Like, needlessly mean. Because they're sticking to this single checkpoint thing, but the gaps between your checkpoints, the gaps between your shortcuts back to your checkpoint are getting longer and longer. Ow. So the gaps between my checkpoints keep getting longer, and the enemies keep getting faster and longer range with longer leashing limits. And then just to top it off, they're just starting to kill me really fast with incredibly fast-moving long-range attacks that are a bit of a thing to try to deal with. I'm gonna get through it though, god damn it. It's these doggo things that are the worst. It's just, they're just brutal. They're just really strong and really fast. And I don't know where the first one came from that attacked me, which is freaking me out. Like, it's not here. Is it inside those boxes? Wait. Oh, it's laying right there. Okay, let's desperately not wake it up. How about that? Except wasn't there one over here too? Because didn't one come from this direction? There he is. Ooh, I feel iffy about having to fight your way towards someone you can't see like that. No weak spots. No, not now. Not now. Not now. Is bad time for the Mo. Aha. Now he's dead and you can't stop it. Ah. Huh. Man, the difficulty from enemy to enemy is all over the place. Or I mean hardiness of the enemies. I guess it's the difference of whether or not they have a weak spot at all. Because when they're super armored, they take a long time to go down. Vital injection V3! I just got a stronger heal. That's interesting, although my current heal heals basically all my health, so I'm not really that interested, I guess. Can I please have the one that makes me have a longer health bar? Pretty please. That door doesn't work. There's an enemy over there I don't want to wake up. It might be a thing where I go find a power thing. No! That's the thing I don't want to have. Oh, damn it. You press a second button and your combo becomes 5 times as long. Ow. Do not die. Watch out, he's gonna do a backflip sometimes. Yes, he's dead. God damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I used the wrong heal. Shit. I meant to use the energy one because I had energy and I wasn't that hurt. Whoops. Alright. Let's just not wake that one up if we can avoid it, huh? At least they make a sound before they attack. To give you even a slight hint of a warning.
know the solution is here. It's under my nose. I can smell it. But where? I failed to notice the long-term effects of resolve. That's on me. If Gutenberg and Co. hadn't been pushing so hard to start the process, we needed more time to test. It's too late to cry over spilt milk. I can fix this. Resolve is the solution. I just need to identify the elements that produce the toxicity.
Seems like everything you do is ending the world all the time. Maybe just cancel all of your projects, step aside, and politely fuck off so the rest of humanity can manage without you. Will this open all the things? What do I...
Access restrictions for this sector have been revoked. Please return to your designated workplaces.
Yeah, the door is open now. I was worried that everything was going to attack me or something, like I was going to be... Every time I mess with security, I think security's going to mess back. Resolve biolabs. We're back to where my shortcut goes to. Like around that corner over there. Was that guy there before? Are you here instead of the dogs now? Is this like story progress, basically? Hey, buddy. Ow, flamethrowers? Gimme. I want one. You can't have it anymore, it's mine. Neat. Ah! Okay, this is new. So these guys are here now instead of the dogs? I'm cool with that, because those guys were way harder. I can just run away from these assholes. It's easy. Look how slow they move. He's literally not moving right now. Ow, I'm on fire. Ow, I'm on fire? Ow, I'm on fire. Doesn't have a weak spot, though. Okay, okay, okay. That was a new one. Where he just points the flamethrower at the floor and says, it's on fire now, everything's on fire. What's on fire? All the things are on fire. The end. 100% of things are now on the fire. Like, thanks, game. That's what I was hoping would happen. Is for everything to be on fire. Alright. Well, I've got 25,000 waiting for me, like, around the corner, so you bet your ass I'm gonna try to make that round trip finally and bring it here. Those dogs better still be dead, I swear to God. If I go back there and the dogs are all back, but on top of the dogs being back, there's also 500 flamethrower dudes everywhere, I'm gonna lose my mind. It won't actually affect anything, because I'll still beat the game and kick its ass, continue forward and get a finale and all that. It's just I'll be disappointed in it for doing that to me. It's not very nice. Although at least I didn't die in a corner this time. It makes it easier to get back. I wonder if those guys came in to clean everything out with their flamethrowers. I don't see a dog. I don't even see a dog. I led to a permanent change in the environment for the better. Oh my goodness, is this what like being environmentally aware is like? I should join the green party. It's magical. I've never felt more awesome. Oh fuck. Fuck you. Fuck, click on it, click on it, click on it, click on it, leave, leave, leave. There's still one here. They're not all gone. They're not all gone. Just the ones that were most annoying, I guess. Shit. I keep thinking something's attacking me or chasing me here in this room because there's so much clutter around me collapsing and falling apart everywhere. Yes, store it all. There we go, 28,000. Nope. No upgrades happening today. Wait, do I have new recipes though? Doesn't seem like it. Go, go, go. 4 more levels. Alright, I'm level 40. I have 170 hit points. I have so much room. Yep, 160 health instead of 90. I mean 180 instead of 90. It literally heals more than I have total. Are these like RNG in some of these cases? Like, am I just getting shafted in the fact that I only have one Vital Boost 3? I would like more Vital Boost 3s, but I only have Vital Boost 1s. Which means like I have like a problem where like I have a rapidly increasing power core cap, but the power core cap is just not actually my problem. What I need is for the game to give me better implants, not more of them. But they keep getting me more of them and not better ones. And you have to manually craft all your loot. I'm not finding any. There's not even one little asterisk anywhere saying that, hey, you got a new item in any of these other slots. You have to craft all of them. Alright, well, we'll just stick it out. That's fine, I'm just massively underutilizing my character, but what else is new? Alright, that communication has failed.
Take care.
I wonder if somebody can compile a full list of all of the songs that I'm using in the game right now. I guess that also depends. It's partly on recognition and partly on whether or not they've all even played yet. But that'd be interesting to see if anyone can like really nail it. Alright, so through that door is the way I want to go. Because on the other side of the room was another door I haven't tried yet. But dogs are back. Oh shit. Wow, that flamethrower has some range, doesn't it? Bye-bye! I'm getting attacked by a lot of directions and I don't want to deal with that right now, so I'm gonna just run over here now real quick. Bye-bye! That door's not even open. This was a waste of time. Well, good to know. Ow. 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 Can I have a homeward bone or something? Hello, other guy. Oh, cool. This enemy's full of this place is full of enemies already too. So this is the door I just opened. It's the door that they were like, "Hey, open this door." Is what the more or less what the lady said. So I've done that now. But it is tempting to go back to the base just to get my heals back. Because that one, not according to plan. I thought the door on the other side of the room was going to be openable. Yep. Your radius activated. Oh my god! Your range. Ow. I did not imagine at all that that could ever have that kind of range. That's insane. Ow. That charge he does really throws me off, because on top of doing like 100 damage, there's a delay before he actually jumps. He does the announcement first, then waits a second, like just long enough for me to mess up and jump early. I walked through this thing, holy crap. So then I jump early, and then it dashes at you, and it does tons of damage. But on top of that, it can curve towards you in mid-air, which is like brutal. I don't know why I tried that. It being able to curve in midair is brutal, so that makes it surprisingly hard to avoid for how dangerous the move is. Hey, Mr. Robot. I bet we're gonna get along great in a moment here. Let's see, let's just target your legs. There we go. Nice and quick. No, damn it. I keep messing that up. I'm trying to use the energy heal. That's the whole point, is to conserve my actual heals, and I keep screwing it up. Damn it. Alright, well this run's gonna be cut pretty short at this rate. We'll see about that. Maybe they'll be nice enough to drop more for me. Drop me more heals to make up for how many of them I'm just throwing away at every turn. Hi. Ah! Any weak spots on you? I don't think so. I was looking. Found his weak spot. It was the part where he's human. There we go, I removed the human part. Now he's all mush. Lots of items around here, and what do you do, buddy? Probably open the... probably open that one thing downstairs. Yep. Anything cool in here? Specifically not enemies trying to murder me? Thank you. Reclamation Buddy 2. That's probably 20% increased scrap acquisition. Most likely. What are we at now? Only to like 2,000. Less than even. Oop. Almost missed that. I guess the fact that I have a flashing weapon makes it really hard for you to ever not be able to see me, at least most of the time, even in dark areas. Although the way that it's flashing is weird, like the weapon clearly... Is that supposed to look like... Wait, is that supposed to be lightning? Or fire? It looks like it's supposed to be fire, like a torch, and yet it flashes erratically from pure brightness to pitch blackness, like the lighting is a flicker instead of... Weird. Normally when you're doing lighting for a fire, you'll have a nice warm light coming out of it, and you'll just waver it a little bit between being a little lighter and a little darker and stuff like that. But this is like literally pure black to pure white. It's a... They probably created this lighting pattern to help for like a welding torch animation somewhere in the game, and then they just haphazardly threw it onto this fire effect as if those are the same thing, and it's super not. So it does not look good. Honestly, kind of distracting. Oh shit. Maybe he won't notice me. They seem to only get woken up when you walk directly in front of them. Endurance enhancer V3. I'm not generally in a hurry to fight those guys. So if they're just going to be docile and sitting around, I'll wander on by. The idea of having special AI enemies that have certain conditions that cause them to attack you so that you don't always have to fight them is interesting. Having enemies just be aggro radius based and nothing else, oh shit, is a little more boring by comparison. So having them have conditional statements is kind of cool. It's why it was kind of interesting to have the big daddies in BioShock. Like as a super cool mini boss thing, but also you could just ignore them and they usually wouldn't care about you. Because they were like a bodyguard. A lot of little secrets around here. I do generally like the level design of this game. There's a visual sameness to the fact that they made the whole game take place in a factory. Holy crap, the flickering is getting out of control right now when there's no other light. Like the visual stuff actually looks pretty good. Like this right here is like a cool location, and most individual locations look neat. It's just there's a sameness of being in a factory the entire game that's a bit much, but the way that it all wraps around on itself is all pretty decently done, and all the little secrets hidden here and there that for decking out your character is also welcome. They do a lot right in here. But I think that basically everyone would enjoy the game more if the enemies just hit a little less hard, just because it just feels needless. 2 flamethrowers in one room. Oh god damn it. Ow, 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 ow. Get out, get out, get out, get out! I don't... My character... I was... Like, I spent almost that entire little engagement there trying to leave the fight, and I could not get my character to leave. That was weird. It was weird how stuck I was in that moment where I just couldn't get him to leave the fight. He must have been in some sort of wibbity-wobbity, like, look how cool I am, I'm a child playing with a cardboard tube, like, quarterstaff playing around. Like, he must have been in such a long show-off combo that I just could not escape from or something. I couldn't visibly tell what he was doing because there was so much fire on the screen that I couldn't see his animations anymore. Ah, even more stamina increase. 17 now, but it caps it at 30. Which is better than the previous one, but only slightly at the moment. Yep, 20% for Reclamation Buddy as expected.
Have a nice day.
Here I go again. Is that like the only shortcut I'm ever going to find in this level? It admittedly serves its purpose somewhat in that it takes you to the center of that zone, and that zone is like the hub for the rest of the world, it seems. Oh man, I'm trying to imagine the path back to where I was. And it's a little complicated. It's less than 2,000 scrap though, it's not the biggest deal. But part of me also just doesn't want to re-clear all the enemies.
Brains behind Project Resolve with us today.
I'm specifically going around this side because going the other way aggro's a dog. And this way doesn't. Oh boy, both of you at once, huh? Okay, well this is great news. I like how he's stuck in the doorway to make me extra screwed. Could you just not do that? Son of a bitch, how did you perfectly screw me? You did the worst possible thing. Oh, he was like stuck on me. Alright, here we are. See, how far into here did I die? Was it just right this... Was it this room? It was this room. Pick up the item. Pick up the item! What the fuck? You can't pick up items when people are talking to you? Even when they're like forced talking to you in the middle of something? Alright, I thought these guys were an upgrade from the dogs, but they're actually kind of obnoxious because they can just start flaming you in the middle of your combo. And 2 at once is rough. Oh wow. They even reflexively turn towards you when you melee them, which is bad because they have flames coming out of their face. It won't be that big of a deal though, right? They only have so many hit points. Ow. Ow. Was that? I guess I was out of stamina. Whoops.
Is it safe? Oh no. No, 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 no. That was my work. That was my life. Fuck you. You hear me? Why am I even doing this? They just don't deserve it.
I guess she's mad at something. Did they break something she worked on? Is that what's going on here? Howdy. Ooh, item.
You can keep the power core, by the way. Your drone looks like it needs it.
Oh, your companion drone is now able to overcharge out-of-reach power circuits. I got the Botex thing. There we go.
It's just not good enough anymore to have me fired and blacklisted. No. Off with her head. so she can't piss on our parade. Just look at this. Months of work destroyed! This is a nightmare. An utter nightmare. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't even thank you.
Who are you, really?
Dr. Chavez. Once, everyone here knew. My team and I were Project Resolve. I helped create it. Ran the labs, but those days are gone. When the problems with Resolve became apparent, I was quickly sidelined. My former colleague was more than eager to put forward his own proposal and take my position. And all the board cared about was that it was cheaper and faster. Nothing else mattered.
You know what's going on here, don't you?
My work here is unofficial. I'm no longer part of CREO. The reality is, I don't exist. Whatever happened, it wasn't our doing. I have my theories, but until I have more information, they'll remain my theories. I haven't heard anything from my associates in days. It's anarchy out there. I'm worried that... Look, I know. I owe you already, but I need another favor.
Depends on the favor.
Okay. This chip holds important data. Data that will save Resolve. And humanity. I need to trust you on this. I wouldn't survive 5 minutes out there, let alone make it to the executive forum. You're my only chance to do this. Give it to Bonham or Fox. They're both on the board. It's crucial they get it as soon as possible.
Okay, hand it over and it's done.
Hurry. We're counting on you.
Just stomps it on the ground. Like, I don't know if I should be helping her if she made the stuff that is awful and ruins everything.
Well, well. Look who's back. I've told you everything that matters. Bonham and Fox. On the executive floors, they're waiting for this program. But if you've got something better to do than saving mankind, by all means.
So you're telling me Resolve is a lie?
Oh no. Resolve is still going up. At least for the time being. We'd know if it was something else. But they view it as a relic, and they see me the same way, because I still believe in it. I know I can make it work. That's why we're here. My team and I share that belief.
So what was your colleague's proposal?
I've seen the figures, and believe me, you don't want to know. They seem to have no concept of the catastrophic nature of what they're planning to unleash. Resolve wasn't perfect. But utopia? It's insanity. He's leading us to the precipice of an extinction-level event. All for the sake of money, time, and ego.
I heard Resolve is toxic. That this shit has been poisoning us for years.
There are no absolutes. Just rose-tinted glasses and shades of gray. Resolve does work. Just not fast enough. It's true. We didn't foresee the side effects to be so... extreme. I could have fixed it. I tried. But Barrett was there waiting. More interested in his own advancement. As soon as I stumbled, he was there to stick the proverbial knife in.
I better get going.
And I'd better get back to work. If you have any more questions, you know where to find me.
That sentence really became word soup, didn't it? Oh, there are no absolutes. Rose-tinted glasses. Shades of gray. All three phrases in one sentence with no other content.
Something is wrong with the compound. I know the science is right. Everything checks out perfectly. At least at a theoretical level. Of late, though, I've been experiencing a heaviness on the chest. And occasionally when I exert myself, it takes a minute to regain my breath. The scans aren't showing anything yet, but I'm beginning to wonder if it's due to working directly with these materials.
I'm beginning to wonder if we regret wearing this dumb metal mouse superhero shirt thing today, which is now screwed into our chest and is like unremovable, kind of. It's like some parts of that shirt are now inside of our body. I wonder if we kind of wish we chose a better shirt today than that. Also, this is one hell of a day. I think this entire game takes place in one day. It's just going to be one of those. Do not block fire door. I already went through here. Yeah, I remember that. that on fire? No, it's just a weird light. Alright. I actually don't have much to spend if I go back. She is the cure. Oh right, there's a hacking spot up here. Just gotta go track down all of those now. How you feeling, buddy? That way is the train. Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. Oh my goodness. All that work to get through a door that was right next to where I started. And so I would have... Holy crap, if one more door was open, I would have been instantly getting to exactly to her, and she would be... And she would have been saved, like, immediately. Does things work yet? Nope. No more consumables, so we're not gonna be able to do it right now. Hey, what'd I get that's new? It might be the liquidator arm. Nothing noteworthy has changed, and ooh! I can upgrade my body gear. +4 armor. I'll go for it. There we go. A little bit better off now in armor.
Have a nice day, Warren.